All right. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Sisters Daily. I hope you're doing well. All right. So today is lock wash day. If you watched a couple of my videos before, you will know that I am 9 months locked as of November 1st. I have 155 locks, started with 2-strand twists, and today is wash day. I have very dirty locks, so they need to be washed today, and I thought I might as well record a video and tell you what I use. As I did say in one of my previous videos, your hair is very specific to you, so you need to find out what works for you. I am sharing what works for me and my hair. I've told you there's certain products that the world swears by that my hair says, sis, no, we don't like that. Coconut oil, my hair does not like it. However, so many people swear by it. So again, I'm just going to be sharing with you what I use to wash my hair, as today is wash day. So start off with shampoo. I don't poo and all that stuff that I used to do with my natural hair. I do not do that anymore. My hair doesn't like to be fussed with too much, so I find a simple shampoo, conditioner, maybe a leave-in conditioner afterwards, and then let's just get on with our lives. So what do I use? I use a company called Design Essentials Natural. This came recommended by my loctician. Again, tip number 1 when I did my tips about locking: find yourself a good loctician. My loctician suggested that I use Design Essentials Natural Almond and Avocado Moisturizing and Detangling Sulfate-Free Shampoo. Goodness, big long title. Gosh. Design Essentials Natural Almond and Avocado Moisturizing and Detangling Sulfate-Free Shampoo with sweet almond and avocado oils. It's just a shampoo with lots of good oils in it. So this is what it looks like. Design Essentials. This is the shampoo. I will show you the consistency without making a mess. Yes, normal shampoo like consistency, quite clear, quite thin. As you see, it runs quite easily, so it's not thick. It does lather up, as in get sudsy and soapy, so it does lather up quite quickly, but it is not one of those horrible products with stuff and fluff in it that just get a bit much, and then you have a whole thing going on in your hair that you can't tame. But it's really nice. It smells really nice. It's got those good fatty oils like avocado and almond oil, so we know those oils are very good for locking in moisture and holding in moisture. So that's the shampoo. Now they have a set, so it comes with a leave-in it's a conditioner, but you can also use it as a leave-in conditioner. So this is the Design Essentials Natural Almond and Avocado Detangling Leave-In Conditioner with jojoba oil and chamomile. Looks like that. Again, Design Essentials Natural Almond and Avocado Detangling Leave-In Conditioner with jojoba and chamomile oil. Again, good fatty oils, good for moisturizing, good for holding moisture into your hair, good for curls as well. This is a lot, came out real fast. This is a lot thinner. Again, a lot thinner. But I like it thin. I like it like that because it's just sometimes when products are too thick, they are a bit hard to control, and I don't have no portion control when it comes to food. Neither do I have any portion control when it comes to products. So a thin product is really good for me because it means I can have some control over it and I can use as much as I'm supposed to. Now I use that to shampoo, and then I'll wash out the shampoo, and then I'll go in with the conditioner. And I will leave it in for a little bit, and then I will rinse it out. Now sometimes it says it's a leave-in conditioner, so I might rinse out the majority of it, but I won't rinse it entirely out. So I'll leave some of it in there. It'll be a light rinse rather than an entire rinse like if I was washing out a shampoo. Then after that I will t-shirt dry. I do not use towels on my hair anymore. I will t-shirt dry. So I will get an old t-shirt and I will use the neck part of it around the circumference of my head, the neck part being the smallest part of the t-shirt, so that fits nice and snug around my head, and then I will sit in that for a little while and let it slightly dry out. Not very much, because you actually need the moisture when it comes to redoing your roots. Now today I am actually going to be retwisting. My hair has been going through a growth spurt. Now, as you see, I kind of have this bob cut thing going on, but in actual fact, my hair is pretty much armpit length. If I show you, you can see, yep. And then the back of my hair is pretty much the same. So if I get some from the back, it's got good length on it. That's like the very, very base, the nape of my neck. Yeah, so it's got some good length to it if I stretch it out, but because it's in this shrunken stage, it looks like a cute little bob, of which I like. Corporate wise, I like it like this. So I'm actually going to be retwisting. Completely lost my train of thought. I'm going to be retwisting because 4 weeks after my last retwist, I have a whole load of regrowth, which is really good. Usually I can go about more than 4 for sure. I can go about 6 to 8 weeks without needing a retwist, but this is me putting my finger through the regrowth of my hair. So, and I've also lost my roots. So if I put my hair down, you can't see any roots, which would suggest that I need a retwist. So I'm going to be doing that myself today because my loctician has been locked down. We've all been locked down, but I'm very, very precious about my loctician and my nail lady. These two people are very, very close and very dear to my heart. And we've been locked down for supposedly 4 weeks. Supposedly. Yeah, so I will be retwisting today. I'm also retwisting for another reason, not just because of the regrowth. I don't mind the regrowth. I don't mind the thickness. I like it. But I'm finding now that in the backer parts of my hair, if you watch a previous video of mine, you'll see that I talked about my hair being very different texture, different parts of my hair. The center of my hair is a lot thicker than the rest of my hair. And what I'm finding is when I need to retwist, it will tell me. What does it tell me? When I'm having to pop, and what does that mean? The base parts of your locks will grow and new hairs will grow and they will sometimes intertwine with each other. So when you then try to run your fingers through, it's kind of not possible, and you literally have to pop them apart. I think that's what they call it. I've heard other people call it other things, but I've heard it called popping. So I can't find any to show you because I actually do this quite routinely. But basically you'll find strands of hair that are kind of almost matted together, and to get them apart you have to pop them apart. So that's happening a lot at the back of my hair, so I do know it is time to retwist. Let's put this all back so I don't look crazy. And I told you about my mad lock that doesn't like to do anything it's told. This one. I need a name. You guys give me a name for this lock. He just doesn't want to behave. Yeah, so that's what I do. Now to retwist, Design Essentials has this pomade. It is Design Essentials Herbal Complex for hair and scalp treatment. Now this is to moisturize hair and relieve dry scalp. So this is actually more of like a hair oil or a pomade. So it's, as you can see, it's a oil. It's a kind of creamy oil. Not much to it, which is good because you do not want too much product in your roots because of A, flaking, and B, build-up. You don't want to be going out looking all dusty. And also, when you've got too much product in your hair, it will attract other dust and fluff. And it's winter time, so we're all wearing the wool and the fluffy this and the fluffy that, and you just get fluff in your hair, I've noticed. So I use this because it's light. So once I've dried, it also has dried and there's no build-up. Nothing for anyone to stick to, and we're good to go. Now, because my hair is 2 different textures, the center of my hair, this pomade in the center of my hair does nothing. Absolutely nothing. You put it in there and my hair's like, well, I don't know what you just did. You might want to try again. So I have come up with a combination. Now, remember I said you need to work with what works with your hair. I use the pomade, and my loctician's going to watch this and she's going to cuss me out. I know she will. I'm sorry. Blame Boris, he locked you up. I mix it with edge control. I know. Weird combination, but listen. Edge control, we know, is for slicking down those edges and making sure that the edges stay where they have been put all day. Whereas the pomade, you know, good for conditioning and good smelling and all the rest of that good stuff. The two of them combined holds the center of my head. The center of my head needs extra help for control. The circumference of my head is cool. It will stay where it's put, other than that one lock. But the two of them together I find works really well in holding down the center of my head. So once it's dried up, we're all good to go. So that's the products that I use. I've got the shampoo, then I condition, and then I use the pomade for the circumference and the pomade and edge control in the middle. So I don't use the waxes, I don't use all those things because I find them too heavy, but I managed to get a good combination between the two and almost make my own wax that isn't so heavy. So the amount that I use is about 1/3 edge control and 2/3 pomade. So it's still very light, but I just want the control of the edge control in there to hold on to the center of my head. And then if it's at night, if I've done this at night, then I will simply wrap my hair up in a couple of headscarves, a couple of layers, and I will go to bed. And then by the time I've woken up in the morning, it'll be nice and dry. That's it. That is a routine, finished, dusted, go to work, good to go. If I'm home, like today is Saturday, I will use a blow dryer to just run around my head with a blow dryer, probably for about 20 minutes, and get one of the kids involved because my arm will get tired. So shift work for the children, get them to help me with blow drying my hair. Really, it's just to dry the roots and dry the products into the roots to get that hold. But the rest of it, then I will just allow to air dry while I go about my daily business. So that is my wash day routine. Now, in terms of retwisting, I retwist in a clockwise direction. I remember the first time I had to retwist from home because we were in the initial lockdown. We are in lockdown phase 2, people. It's November and we're doing this for the second time. But anyway, we move. I lock in a clockwise direction. So literally every time I pick up a lock, I have to think, what way is clockwise? I did just do it for the last 100 locks. But anyway, I have to think, what way is clockwise? So I twist in a clockwise direction. Yeah. And then, so I will twist the root. This is the root. I will twist the root and then I will palm roll. Palm roll. I will roll the twist between my palms. Palm roll. Roll the twist between my palms in the same direction. And then we have a lovely tamed lock. And then I will use the clips and I will just clip that down. I work from the top upwards. So as you can see, I've just palm rolled and set that one. So you can see nice partings, everybody's clear, everybody's good to go. So imagine if I've done that from the back all the way up. At this point, you can also set your parting. So if you want everybody lying one way, if you want to clip all this back and this to the side, I would do that at this point. Does it matter really? Not too much, because when you've then taken it down, you can style it any way you want. But sometimes I just find for general wear and use, I will just set it in that direction anyway. So when it comes to the next day, especially if I've dried overnight, come to the next day, take the headscarves off, zhuzh, 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 feeling great, lippy on, gone, literally. So that has been my wash day routine. So like I said, today is Saturday, so I'm literally gonna shut this off and then go and get my products, to go to the bathroom and get on with my hair. So I'm gonna shampoo, condition, and then I'm going to retwist today because we need to sort out this dirty locks, 155 dirty locks. So we're going to sort that out today. So I hope that's been helpful for you today, and I will see you soon. Take care.